Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 31. We are right outside the city gates. We need to level up Amiri, but I also need to check Amiri and see what kind of abilities I gave her earlier. Let's go to her class and look at what did we do. We gave her weapon focus in the Bardiche. Okay, so that's the thing. We're going to go... Nope. We're going to go back in here. We're going to get her a Bardiche. We had a Masterwork one, and then we accidentally sold it. So I want to get that for her because we're going to take her out and go try to kill something strong for her to advance her personal quest. And then we're going to kind of circle back and probably pick up Ragongar again. I like having Ragongar in the group. He's one of my favorite characters. You've seen most of this playthrough. I've used Ragongar and Valerie and Lindsay, and they're some of my favorite characters. Alright, let's see what you got here. As your grace wishes, I want some kind of Bardiche, Masterwork Bardiche. Okay. I don't think he has anything else, does he? No. Alright. Let's deal for that. These gloves of dueling we're not going to use for anything. They're worth $37.50, so definitely grabbing that. I think that's it. That's the important thing anyway. Where do I have to go here? Right there. So this group... because there's a weapon later on called the Champion of Graves, which is pretty awesome for her to have. So now we can level her up. Go to her. We can say, hey, you should be using this thing. Don't lose that. Her attack right now is plus 10 if we give her that. It's plus 9 with the great sword, and it's plus 7 with her oversized ginormous sword. So plus 10. That's better. Now let's level her up. She is almost done here with our Barbarian levels. We take Barbarian out to level 5 so that she can get this improved Uncanny Dodge. It's very nice for her. And then we take we take Slayer the rest of the way. That's right. We take Slayer the rest of the way. Spawn Slayer. There are some different ones here. The Spawn Slayer. They get Slayer proficiencies, studied target. What's their main difference here? They get this stuff. Study target for large. Gain leverage. Spawn huge. So at 7th level, Spawn Slayer learns techniques to counteract foes. Size advantage. You're not really fighting a lot of large things in this game like you are in Wrath of the Righteous, so I don't think that that's worth it. The Vanguards are battlefield commanders. Quick to react to danger. They have a pretty neat thing here. Let's see. The Vanguard is... Vanguard Tactician at 2nd level of Vanguard receives a teamwork feat as a bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites for the feat. Once per day as a standard action, the Vanguard can grant one of his teamwork feats to all allies within 30 feet who can see and hear him. Allies retain the use of this bonus feat. The problem is then the sneak attacks go up every 3rd level instead of... Well, no, it is every 3rd level anyways. Okay, so it's the same. What's the other difference between this class then? Because these are Slayer talents. Slayer talents. What's the disadvantage here? And they get Uncanny Dodge, which we don't need. Vanguard's Bond. They form a bond with his fighting companions as a move action. He can choose one of his current steady targets and grant half a steady target bonus against that target to all allies. This bonus lasts for a number of rounds. Equals Slayer's intelligence modifier. I think I did a tactician with her last time. And then there's the Deliverer. Divine Assassin. They get steady target, Slayer proficiencies, deity selection, determined zeal. A Deliverer shrugs off attempts by his moral opposite to control or kill him on any round in which the Deliverer attacks an opponent whose alignment is at least 2 steps away from his own. He gains a +2 bonus on will saving throws, as well as the benefit of the Die Hard feat until the end of the next turn. It's kind of nice. Keep her alive. She gets a deity selection that way. The Vanguard one, though. Let's see. And then what's this? Query. As a standard action, Condona Query receives a +2 insight bonus on attack rolls made on this query, and all critical threats are automatically confirmed. Does the Slayer get that? Yeah, they do. Trying to figure out what's really different here between these two. Why would you not want to do Vanguard? Not entirely sure. I'm going to look something up. Well, I didn't see anything that immediately tilted me in one direction, so I'm going to take Vanguard and roll with that as a Vanguard Slayer. So, sneak attack damage, that's what we want. All that. And then the Tactician stuff I just think is nice until everybody finally gets the ability to have those feats. So she gets this feat here, so let's see. Well, we should give her Blind Fight like everybody else. She's going to need it. So let's do that. And then she's done. Okay, move up here. So now, the Overgrown Pool, Feather Tokens. That's where we want to go first, really. And then down to the Hodag lair. And then we can circle around. If we go counterclockwise, Witch's Hut. Maybe get over to the Mud Bowl. We got to go visit the Lizard Village. I really don't want to do all this without Ragongar, though, is the only thing. So, but we have several days. You can see. Let's just take a look at who has the least amount of time on events. So 19 days for that one, and 15 days that for her. So hers is 15 days. Which would put us well into the next month. It's going to, let's see, if it's 31 days, it's 11. Yeah, she's going to be like day 4. So, yeah, we got a while. We might as well go. We'll use Amiri. She's with us. Okay. Let's take care of this then. And these knuckleheads down here. Alright, where are you? There you are. Melians. Not sure how to pronounce that name, but here's the feather tokens. There. Will you free the hostages now? Oh, that's more like it. Go on, hostages. I won't hold you back anymore. I used to think all you people were dumb and nasty, but you don't seem so bad. Let's be friends. Of course we can be friends. Ooh, what are you doing? Stop that. Come on. Here, just take this and hold off on that cuddly stuff, all right? Sounds like my wife. All right, thanks. We've got a ring. What kind of ring? Make sure you don't get lost. People never seem to watch where you put your feet. And what did we get for that ring? A ring of protection +2. Awesome. Okay. That should go on you. You need it more than I do. And I took it earlier. There we go. And Amiri, you don't even have... Oh, yeah, you do. She doesn't have one. Oh, she does. Okay, great. Well then. Gorax. Well, thank you kindly. I was already thinking there was going to be blood. I believe I was promised compensation for my efforts. I never go back on my word. Thank you for helping us. And now they're gone. All right, guys. That one was done. Is there an exit down here? No? Okay, we'll go up here. So that's taken care of. Well, that's nice. That's the way we like it. The lady with all the weapons there. Now, let's go over to here. One of the things I'd like to do is come back and go up there. Because way up here is Tenebrous Depths. We can start doing that now. We're high enough level to do it.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
When I say we stop, which is right now. Amiri, you are the camp person, so that means you're cooking now with a -1. Well, that's what it is. We're gonna get spoiled stew tonight.
There wouldn't be anyone to chat with around here. Yes, you're big on chatting. but I'm glad of it too. My pointy ears are always at your disposal.
Main cook spoiled a hearty meal. That's not a surprise. Oh, spotted enemies. We'll try and avoid them. Evade. Alright. The Verdant Chambers. I definitely don't want to go there yet. That's one of those things where you really gotta be... Oh, no. You gotta be prepared for that all by yourself. Because I gotta go there. I gotta have invisibility potions and spells and...
I need to catch
Okay, then we'll catch your breath right here because we don't want you tired for this.
I really admire Guy and the Archknights of Avestan. I hope we can do some good in the world like they did. We just seem so... I don't know. We are not the heroes I imagined the Archknights to have been.
Don't be sad just because we don't measure up to some book. Even if it was based on real people, I am sure they didn't always agree. Don't focus on what we struggle with. Write your story about what we do well.
Which is roll 1s and 2s and 3s. Oh, she actually passed the main cook spell. Wow, okay. Hodag Leia. Well then. Now we're here. Let's see. Everybody
Well,
buff.
I am yours to command.
I think the Hodag can poison. I'm not entirely sure.
Anything is possible.
Give these people their bonuses to hit, please. We can launch them on everybody because after this... things are going to get pretty easy. Not easy, it's just... after this we're going to have to travel for a while, so... You do that. You do this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we gotta make you cast that again. Now do that one.
Adventures call to them.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
What else you got left? Do this on her. Now we can do it. Let's roll. Let's go find this person. There he is. Now I slice this lizard into tiny pieces. Watch out and don't get in my way. Everything all right? You want to go alone? You bet. But I'll call you if I need you. Maybe we should help you after all. You think I'm a young pup? I don't need help. But stay close. Call if I need you. Attack to battle. Okay. I should have put the displacement on her. Why you try to help? You think I can't do it alone? Yeah, that's right. I know how hard these things are. Okay, Amiri. Oh. And the person who had the skill that was going to help them isn't here anymore. Okay. In that case, we're going to rage you. That was pretty significant.
Let us strike as one.
That was nice. He is going to tromp you. Pretty good. Ha! Hanarim gets the kill. Nice. Ha! One more down. And Mary kicks the remains of the monster with her boot and thrusts her chest out proudly. Well, congratulations. So what now? Ready to move on? Hunt new monsters. Ha! Was born ready. Okay, well, there you go. Is there anything on this map? There's a guy over here who's dead. He's got some stuff. And a club. A great club +2. More stuff over here. Okay. Anything else? Bueller? Herbs. one. What about in this direction? There's back to our dead guy. Looks like a lair, but it's not. It's the Shard of Knight's Bracers. Edible moss. There's no such thing. Moss is disgusting. All right, Amiri. That's done for you. Now we can go back to the Swamp Witch's hut. Let's go down here. We'll go down here and connect it from this direction. Perfect. Go this way. Looking for the printing press.
I need to catch my breath.
Then we'll rest right outside here.
So here's what we got so far. Today, Amiri killed 10 kobolds, a troll, a hoe dog, and more goblins than the fingers on 2 hands can count. You know, I don't think our readers are going to believe all this.
But it's the truth. I can cut them all down easy. You just need to find them.
Amiri is great, and if I could have an 8-person party, both her and Victoria would be in it. Octavia, I mean. I would have Valerie, myself, Ragonger, Octavia, Lindsay, a cleric, and Amiri, and that's 8, and that would be awesome. But we can't fit them all in there. Oh, and then 9, Knock Knock is also really fantastic. So, okay, we're gonna run up on this thing right there. Okay, we're gonna have to fight by the time. Let's go right here. Alright, this is going to be the only thing that we're doing on this map, I think. Is there anybody here? Oh, look. Oh yeah, there's guys. Bandit, how did you fools manage to lose the horses? We supposed to carry these boxes ourselves? What even are these iron things, and why the hells do we need them? That's them, Lindsay whispers, pointing at the bandits. Caught red-handed. We'll show them what happens when you take someone else's things without... we'll teach them a lesson. These iron things will get us rich, blockhead. It's an alchemical transmutator. I've seen them in Ustalav. We just assemble it, turn it on, and it turns rocks into gold all on its own. Don't just stand there. Get in the harness. You sure about this? All right. Let's see if we can even get this wagon to move. You have 10 heartbeats to disappear. Whoa, Your Grace! This shipment belongs to the Baron? What did you get us into, you idiot? Run. Well, it turns out we don't have to buff because we can just march on down here and scare him. Lindsay. The press, safe and sound. Just needs some assembly. No batteries required. I can't believe it. My own publishing house. I have so many ideas, so many plans. I don't know where to begin. What do you think I should print first? Print something Iravetti banned, just to spite him. Ah, yes. Throwing truth in the face of tyrants. That's a bard's highest calling. Though I'd certainly throw something heavier in Iravetti's face if I could. But let's start with the truth. Print more to make a heavier volume. Then bind it in iron and make throwing it easier. Let's get to it. I'll send for the horse to get this delivered the rest of the way to the capital. Perfect. Way to go, darling. Okay. Now we will go take off out of here. So there's another quest in our pocket. All done. Off we go. Raganga. Mr. Electric Claw with his big, huge scimitar. He's just such a great character. So over here is the Mud Bowl, the witch. Oh, stop. the witch wanted us to go get some of that stuff, and I would like to go like this. There we go. Doink over there, and there is the lizard folk village. Spotted enemies. Try to avoid. Secluded lodge. Oh, let's not go in there yet. Can we get over to the mud bowl? Empty skull rock. Yes, we can. We can get over to the mud bowl this way. Wolf lair.
Would be nice, don't you think?
It would be. Okay, we'll rest here, everybody.
What you've said about your childhood is just mind-boggling. Do all the northern tribes treat their women like that?
Well, no. Not all of them. I'm the lucky one. I was born in the most savage tribe in the whole country. Even our neighbors looked at us like we're goblins.
It occurs to me that I have not switched Harim's hat. Yes, there it is. So put that there, Harim. Gotta find one of those for you permanently at some point in time, but let's go to the mud bowl and look for herbs. Now, this isn't part of my kingdom here, is it? Barony is out of reach, right? This is on the other side of the river. So. Mud bowl. Okay. What is in the mud bowl? I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to look at my notes here and see what mud bowl says, and it says, has mushrooms, the witch requested nothing else. I don't have any other things here. Fortitude save. Whoa. Failed. Against what? Poison. Oh, rats. Okay, we may have to go back to a previous save. Dang it. Yeah, that's the safest thing to do. We need to try and get this up as soon as we can. Enter the mud bowl and have him immediately put that on us. Okay, you, my friend. Right here. Okay, there we go. That helps. Use one of these. Burn one of those right there. Now let's see what we can come up with. Octavia's immune to nauseated. That's right. How many of these did she say she wanted? Oh, what the hell? What is this? Okay. Back off. You got a buff.
Well, I am yours to command.
Anything is possible. I wrote it like I saw it.
Everywhere I go, the pole hangs over everything.
Ready and willing.
Same as better before I arrived.
Just letting the ink dry.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
This thing's gonna maybe throw acid at us? I don't think so, but... What do I got? I'm gonna cast one of these. In case the thing's evil.
I won't let you down.
Now do that. And that. And that. And that. Okay. Put it on her. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's see what we can do.
To victory!
Lindsay, what is this thing? I'm pretty sure it's immune to mind affecting stuff, so just do that and then do good hope. I probably have some redundant stuff going on here. Some redundant buffs. Sneak attack. Nice. No, she gets good hope, inspire, courage, haste, and savage bow. Okay. I'm gonna delay her. Let this thing run over here. It critically hit her. And I critically hit it.
Let us strike as one.
All the crits are coming out. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious. Just crit, crit, crit. Okay, well, we're in a much better position now. How many of these are there supposed to be? 10? I guess while we're here, after we've collected these, we should go back to the Swamp Witch's lair. There goes haste. There are a bunch of them, aren't there? Let's go get that one. How many? Black Rallacap. There's a bunch. There's ducks. Ducks over here being cute. What do we have over here? What's this person got going on here? Ooh, it's a big axe. A battle axe. It's the frost battle axe. Okay. Anything else? Is that it? We're done? Looks like it. I think we picked up more than 10. How many were there? Date. Newest to oldest. 14 of them. Cool. Then we'll go drop those off with her. Oh, actually, let's see. We can do that anytime. Where are we? Because we're in the mud bowl right now. It would be better to go up this way. Someone on the road. Oh no. Okay. Darling. A couple of these. There we go. What do we have left for spells? Recommend you using that because it's going to try to breathe fire on us. Throw this on her. Throw that on yourself. Protection from evil in case this thing really is evil. You've got haste. Alright. No guarantee anything's gonna go our way here. Oh, but we do have these guys, goblins. Oh, great. The goblins are gonna be fodder, aren't they? Oh, those things attack too terribly. It's just rain, she says. Let's push onward. We're gonna delay until everybody's gone. Except for maybe you. That got everybody's attention. Lindsay, can you fascinate the big birds? You can, technically. Okay. Go to Aura. Go, little guys. Oh, we got a bomber here. We got to get rid of him. Can I get him? No, but I can get him. What about him? He is on his way to dying. Great. Okay, she's got rid of that one. But there's 2 more left. Where are they all at? Oh, here comes one. He's going to take on the alchemist right there. You should probably shoot this one.
Is for you.
For a 2. That's brilliant. Okay, I got those guys fascinated, but not the wyverns. In that case, I'm going to move there. Harim, it's probably better if you just stay out of the way. Yep, try to get your Archon's aura up here. Okay. The ferocious wyvern succeeded. The first one failed. Alright, that's good. 3 hits on this guy, Valerie. Sneak attack, sneak attack. Sneak attack. Awesome. Alright, in that case. And you are going to go right up here. Critical hit, sneak attack. And he's going to go after the goblin. Oh, that's sweet. We don't have to take that penalty then. Oh my goodness, thank God for mirror image. Okay, use this.
I'll fight if I have to.
Got a sneak attack on him. Can you do this to it? Maybe. Save and throw failed. Alright, cacophonous call. Just top everybody off. There you go. Big hit. That's nice. Amiri. That's a healthy day of work right there, boy. What's this worth? 2 gold? 8 gold? 100 gold. 100 gold. Masterwork weapons we will take. Alright. Skin. There we go. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. What are you guys doing? Where is everybody? Are we over encumbered? No. It's just the rain. You guys can't move as swiftly as some of us. Okay. Like, I'm over here powering through it, and so's Amiri, but everybody else is like, no, it's rain and sludge and mud. We can't possibly get out of here. Onward. Okay. Bridge over the river. The Gudrun River. Nope. Cancel. Don't want to go in there. Oh, I need to make a note that we did the mud bog thing.
I need to catch my breath.
That's perfectly fine. So we can do that.
Amiri, I know you must understand that death is inevitable. And eventually, you will have to face it.
Are you going to babble on about Brodus again? Do you see that rock? Go and hit your head on it, or I will.
That's pretty funny. Grotus. Brodus, she called him. I like that. That's pretty funny. Okay, we can stop and get Ragongar if we want to, and I kind of do. So, let's do this. Plus, there's some kingdom stuff here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's go to the throne room and see what's happening. There's not like we can do anything about it because every single one of our advisors is wrapped up in stuff right now, but since we're here, we might as well check. Maybe there's something super urgent. Alright, save. What do we got? El Capitan. There is this. Fey magic, a problem. Nobody's available for a little bit. Okay. Well, that's fine. 10 days for him, 6 days for her. which will be 5 after we rest. So we'll rest. We'll swap out Amiri for Ragangar. What's this look like? Oh, we got a few things. Might as well drop stuff off. Sell stuff in the main square. It's so weird that the tavern's on the left-hand side of that map, but on this map it's on the right-hand side. I wish they would have reversed that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it is what it is. Some point in time I gotta come down here and start looking at spells. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, printing press lady? Lindsay. Yeah. What's going on? I want you to meet someone, she says. Here, this is Tessie the Quill, a book peddler. If not for her, I'd probably be sitting in a radish patch in my hometown. Nice to meet you. You're Baron. Thank you for keeping an eye on this little tot. Well, how did you meet Lindsay? Went through her village from time to time. Weren't many buyers. I was lucky to sell half a dozen calendars each year, maybe a couple cheap vulgar prints. Then a priest from the capital went to live there, and he got the young people interested in reading little by little. Some would ask for romance stories, some wanted heroic tales. One day, this little tot came by and traded her father's belt, 2 bottles, and a hunk of bread for a 2-volume collection on the legends of the Archknights of Aveston. Came back later all tear-stained. Looked like her daddy didn't need the belt after all. So she sniffles at me and says, "Take me with you, I can help," and looks at me like a lost puppy. So I took her along, why not? And that's what got the ball rolling. Where are you from? Right now, or in general? Came from Mivon. As for in general, I'm from everywhere and nowhere. Was found under a bush, and I've traveled with the wind ever since. What brought you here? A little bird told me about a proper city in the stolen lands. Went with a printing house, with an old friend of mine sitting in that printing house at that. So I came by to see her. Maybe buy books while I'm at it. You travel around. Have you heard anything interesting about my neighbors? Of course I do. What do you want to hear? What's going on in Pitax? Under King Aroveti? What is it? Parties, parades, executions. The king robs the trade houses that used to own the city. He brought some gang in from Numeria who's been selling deliriant potions. He sends strange expeditions into nearby lands, but no one knows what he's looking for. Nobody can tell what the kook's thinking. That's why he always wins. Has anyone asked about my lands? Now, don't you go taking me for a spy, all right? Honestly, go ahead and check me with magic, or just ask Lindsay. I'm happy to hear and pass along rumors, but I don't go spying on purpose. My business is books. As for your question, well, of course they're interested. People in Restov want to know if they're right to wager on you, while Mivon and Pitax are still trying to take the measure of their new neighbor. No one knows what to expect from you, so they're getting themselves ready for some surprises. Well, will you be staying? Me? Not really sure. Probably for a while, at least. The people here seem fine. They read, at least. Then again, there is a printing house here. And I get to catch up with Lindsay. Haven't seen her for a few years, you know. After I get tired of things, I'll be on my way again. All right. Have fun. Short legs. Well, the bookseller. I wonder if she's got anything good for us. We might have to check her out. Let's see. Price in descending order. Doink, doink, doink. Save that. Everything else here. Frost battle axe we might save in case we need to frost something. That. And then the rest of the junk. What does she have? Anything for sale? Tessie the Quill. Show me what you have for sale. She's got a bunch of books. Okay, Legends of the Archknights, yeah. But nothing else. Okay. I have Of Transmutations, Part 1 and 2. Chronicles of the Blade, you want that? You can have that. Bartholomew's Diary, I'll hang on to that. Alright. Off we go. People chattering away there. Well, let's swap out Amiri, get Ragongar back because he's my favorite. And we're going to head north. We have 6 days to kill before our first advisor gets free again. So we should do something productive with it. Now, the question is, what? Oh, we should go collect that for sure. Culture. Oh, it's outside the region of my territories. Okay. Well, there's Rat No Kill. So what we have to do is go way up here. Lost Child. Oh yeah, we know where he is. Okay. Tenebrous Steps. Prove your worth. Find Caressi. We still need to do that. Meet Fredero. That's the one we're doing right now. So let's go do that, loser. Rat No Kill, though. We should be able to do Rat No Kill. It's, I say, set. You got to be level 7+ because there's level 8 Were-Rat rogues there. We can do those on the way down. Don't have to do them right now. What are we looking at for levels? Ooh, we're getting really close, though. Let's go do Rat No Kill. Yes.
Need to catch my breath.
No, you don't. Reg, get in here. All right, you guys.
Don't hesitate.
What's the holdup?
And Lindsay was called Horn. Adventures called them.
I'm still here.
Together we are unstoppable.
Sorry, was lost in
Any fun to be had?
This is why I was always a champion of something called a sequencer rod. That would basically let you cast all these spells all at once.
Ready and willing.
We're definitely going to want all the buffs, though. This.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay. How long does this last for? 1 minute per level. This and this. Let's go. Okay, let's go find the Were-Rats. They're up this way.
Catch my breath.
You're fine, darling. Mutilated body looks like it was eaten by some rodents. Oh, darling, let's see.
You can count on me.
I know. Give her the big one. And give one to him. And give this to me.
my search was
Well, what do we have here? Where are we at? Rat No Kill.
I see something.
Oh my goodness.
surprises.
I don't either.
Anything is
Lindsay?
possible.
Seen Earthworm Jim over here.
What's that thing?
And there's the inside. Oh, everybody back up. Okay.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Well, we can try. Oh, if we don't go after these rats, they're probably going to come up and get us, aren't they? And unfortunately, they get to go before Lindsay does. So we should probably go. Nice. Okay.
I'll cut you.
Well, that was certainly a cut. I'll tell you that.
Stay behind me.
Rolled a 2. Wonderful. Oh, and he's going to waltz right past there. Okay. You, darling. There you go. Lindsay, can you smack down? Good job.
Repent.
Oh boy. Zucchini?
Let's see what your entrails look like.
Wow.
Let us strike as one.
And she missed that last one. These guys can hit. So they got 4 attacks, 5 attacks. Okay.
You can't stop me.
And that's reduced. They've got damage reduction. Turn that back on.
Your life ebbs low.
Okay. I'm thinking about like a fireball or something. Oh, give me that back. Darn it. That's not what I meant. Want that right there. Okay, now. Give me this fireball. Bring him in here. Oh, what did he fail by? 9. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. I'm gonna keep you here then. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, that was nice.
Do not falter.
Consider me provoked.
Lindsay, you want to make him flop? That's such a great spell when it hits.
What a waste.
Bleed for me.
Okay. Those guys. Ooh, look, what's this? Vast intelligence. Whoa, wait a second. How much is it? +2. Okay. That's what I already got. Oh, I wanted to check attack. What did I get? I got +2 from flanking, +2 from heroism, +1 from haste, +1 from weapon focus, and +1 from the masterwork kukri. I feel like I'm missing some right there. Because I should have also had... Okay, so I got heroism. I got that one. And then there should have been good hope as a +2 morale bonus. Oh, but heroism already takes it. Oh, okay, so they don't stack because they're the same kind. I forgot. Yeah, so we shouldn't be wasting that unless our heroisms are off. Okay. So that and heroism, and then reduced person. What else I got here? Dexterity +8. Dexterity +8. Because my character is elf, reduced person, cat's grace. Okay, so reduced person and cat's grace do stack, which is nice. That's why you want it. Okay. Just making sure stuff here. Been using bonuses that... Wand of shield. Nice. That wand of shield can go right on me. right there. I will take that. Okay, and then this, you know what? We're never going to use that. We can't use it. But you already know it. How do
The
you?
end draws near.
There's nothing else in this cave? Okay. There's still some more rats out here. There's a more powerful one. It's up here. Right there. Yeah, so good hope.
Requires your attention.
Oh my. Lindsay, let's be safe.
The magnificent, Lindsay the illustrious. Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great. Maybe Lindsay the indecisive.
There should be some more here, I think. But we haven't seen them. Is that all the ones that were on Ratna Kill? Oh, there were. That's it. Okay. That didn't do quite enough to get us the level. Quite enough. Not there. Alright, well. Rodents of unusual size have been dealt with. Oh, but look. It didn't get this stuff off here. Okay. Hold on then. What did we get? We got these kukris. A kukri +1. What am I using? A masterwork. And there's a keen kukri. Oh, well, you go right into that slot, and then you go right into there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a great reason to do Ratna Kill, isn't it? Okay, I gotta make a note of that. Notes made. Okay. And there's the headband of vast intelligence, which you should be wearing. And there is a belt of incredible dexterity, but we already have those. Great. That's some nice loot, though, at that place, at that location. Cool. We're almost level 8. I'd like to be level 8 before we do Amiri's thing, but it doesn't really matter because Amiri can't beat this old guy. No matter what you do.
Strength betrays me.
It's a rigged game. We're gonna grab that.
We should gather our strength.
We can. Except we have to do this. Somebody's got to be hunting. Not you, Reg. What is your role here? You're not a good hunter. She's going to do the hunting and you're going to do the cooking? No, that doesn't seem right. What is she doing? +2 competence bonus for all the skills. Okay. You are cooking, Reg.
Alright, I need your ideas. Who is that storyteller who's living in the capital? How could an elf look so old? It shouldn't be possible.
You meet all kinds of freaks. He's not nearly the worst.
And away we go. Claim. Okay, now, do we need to do anything here? I know each one of these things has their own person with their own special mission quest that results in an item of some kind. Trader. What do you got for me? You got camping supplies and butter and nuts and honey. We definitely don't need all those leather armor +2s. Or that. Or that. We'll save that one though. It's a rainy day. Here's a priest. What is this place? Into the house. And there's a priest. Is there anything in this house? Nope. Just a house to show that we could have a house. Now we're gonna get zapped. Okay. Just a regular cleric. Nice. So once you build the special building in here, there should be somebody here to initiate the quest. It's usually like an alchemy shop or some kind of trader thing or something. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Move on. Valerie. So the oak that strayed. What's it? The oak that strayed. An insane druid, level 13. Okay. We'll leave that alone. Let's go over here. Claim that. Now, it's one Neth and something shut up and we can check out what it is. We're getting close to the end of the episode. But let's see what it is, just so we have some idea what's going on here. We failed at an opportunity from the sign from above. We failed at that opportunity. That's fine. She's got 2 days and he's got 5. And then there's the Fey Magic event. Okay, so everything there is good. Well then. Oleg's trading post. Let's end the episode by doing this. I've never been able to win this battle, so I'm not even going to try. And I've seen a number of message board posts over the years with people having the same questions and the same sort of conundrum happening. Everybody wondering, how the hell do you beat this guy? You don't. That's the answer. Okay. But you are going to do this just for the hell of it. I don't know if it's going to help with the check or not. But actually, let's stop that. Let's do this. Morale bonus and attack rolls. Okay, let's do this. Let's do good hope on somebody here. Inspire competence. We'll go up here. Oh, and you can bless. Alright. Fredero, Sinnet. I don't know if it'll help with any of the chat text or not, but Baron, what an honor to meet you in person. I am Fredero Sinnet, a paladin of the most illustrious Shaylin from the Eternal Rose Order. From the Flaming Fist. There you are, Valerie. How many years has it been since we saw each other? I'm so happy that the years haven't erased the divine bliss written upon your radiant face. Greetings. I'm glad to see you in good health, Fredero. Not really, but yeah, okay. All right, well, why are you here? As I mentioned in my letter, my goal is to return Valerie to Shaylin's grace. Several years ago, a terrible mistake was made. She, whose fate was determined before she was born, decided to resist her calling. I would appeal to Valerie's mind and remind her of her duty. You speak as though I'm incapable of understanding where my duties lie. You have given me much cause for doubt. Alright, well, you are from the Eternal Rose Order? Exactly. I once guarded works that showed Shaylin's blessing. Works of art, beauty, and love. But that's a path for young and energetic paladins and priests. Now I've become a mentor in the Order. My servants of Shaylin, who now guard her creations, were brought up by me, and I'm sure Valerie would have suppressed them all had she not left our ranks. Alright. Well, I think you should talk to Valerie alone. Don't go, Your Grace. My intentions are known to all. Valerie, I have come to return you to our faith. Our? Now you imagine that not only do I want to serve Shaylin, but I have faith in her too? I don't recognize you, Valerie. What is this tone you address me with? I remember what politeness and respect you showed your elders. We held you up as an example for the other novices. Valerie raises her chin ever so slightly. I'm only repaying your courtesy in kind, Fredero. If you so easily ascribe to me thoughts and aspirations that I do not possess, then I can be as liberal a judge of your behavior. All right. My beautiful Valerie, as rash as ever. I was hoping these intervening years you spent away from the Order might have cooled your temper. and brought you some wisdom about the mistakes you've made as a novice. Well, as for my return to the church, which you so bluntly insist upon, Valerie pulls her chin up. Please, Fredero, spare me your wordy speeches. The day I walked out the convent gates, I made a decision I'm not going to change. I'm never returning to the Eternal Rose Order. I'm never going back to serving Shaylin. Whatever nonsense you started with your letter, let's put an end to it once and for all. Fredero studies Valerie's face for a long time, his eyes turn steel gray. I don't believe my ears. I expected to see repentance, Valerie. Repentance for your foolish choices. Repentance for the pain you've caused your family and all those who relied on you. But instead I see a proud renegade who dares to resist the will of the goddess and who would defy me, the one who labored to bring you up and teach you. I have to admit, you're somewhat right, Lindsay says. She stops under Valerie's glare and moves away apprehensively. Red spots start to appear on Valerie's cheeks, and she catches her breath with some difficulty. I am not in the least bit surprised by your words, Fredero. You've always been deaf to anything that goes against your beliefs. I'm not Shaylin's chosen. I'm not a god's toy, created to entertain the whimsical goddess. I'm not. Quiet! Quiet before you bring her wrath upon you. How dare you, who is bestowed with celestial beauty, so insolently reject such gifts that others can only dream about? Your fate is already decided, laid out as a fine carpet before you. Enough! I didn't come here to listen to a spoiled child speaking out of turn, but only to bring you home, and I will take you by ear and drag you all the way to the Order's convent, if that's what it takes. Yeah. I think we all need to calm down a little bit. Valerie interrupts you. She is almost screaming. What you call home, Fredero, was my prison. My home is here in these lands, for which the Baron and I have fought and shed our blood. Here, beside the one I vowed to serve, and whom I shan't leave until I die. Here in the Stolen Lands, where for the first time I can decide for myself where I belong and what to believe. Valerie's voice grows soft, almost like a hissing snake. Take your people, Fredero, and go back to the Eternal Rose Abbey. And if you've the nerve to claim I'm Shaylin's chosen, well, know that your precious goddess should have chosen her trinkets more carefully. Fredero grows white as a sheet. How dare you? Well said, Valerie. Fredero looks Valerie in the eye. The paladin's hand is on his weapon. If you insist on standing equal to Shaylin's paladin, answer for your words now. If you have a drop of dignity left, you won't deny me satisfaction. Valerie looks at the arranged paladin fearlessly. Oh, so now I'm suddenly an independent person in your eyes? Finally. Well then, I shall agree to this duel with indescribable pleasure. Jetix, you shall be my second. As you say, Valerie, what will you have me do? The second's responsibilities include observing the fight, mediating the duel, and, should the circumstances require, declaring the final verdict. I think yours is good enough. Step away. I don't want to hit you by accident. Let's see whether you learned anything more than insolence from your mercenary friends. One of my squires will be my second. Would everyone please clear the dueling ground and do not interfere until the winner has been determined? Sadly, you can't win this. I've never seen anybody win it. I've never figured out a way to win it, and that's with every single buff I can get and reloading it, just trying to get lucky rolls. It doesn't seem possible. It seems like it's hard-coded for you to lose, so don't worry, good master. Valerie, are you ready? Yes, let's go. Let your second start the countdown. Participants, please ready your weapons and assume your positions.
We will prevail.
Okay, well. Valerie, you could do a lot of harm here, actually. What do you got? You got a potion of invisibility? Potion of vanish? Potion of blur? Okay, maybe I can do some stuff here. Maybe I should have buffed. Potion of cat's grace? Well, let's try all this first. Vanish. Invisibility. Okay. Can I drink something else? Yeah, I can. Do I want to drink that or something more important? Bark skin. He's still going to hit me like a tank. So it's not really going to matter. Enlarged person. Sure. So what's interesting is right at this exact moment my wife came home, I thought I had enough time to finish this video before she'd get home, but I did not. So in the interim, I went out to YouTube to see if there was anybody who actually did defeat this fella in the game. And I saw somebody do it, but it felt like cheese. They had a +4 weapon, which I have no idea how they got this early in the game. And the other thing that was interesting is that they were buffing Valerie with spells that don't stack. So I don't know if they were using some kind of cheat mod or whatever. It didn't seem legit to me. There was no voiceover narration explaining what they were doing. So I suppose it is possible to beat this guy. I've just never been able to do it. At this point in time, I'm surfing through here for anything else that might help, even though I know this is a lost cause. And it really doesn't matter. That's the thing that's kind of annoying about this particular quest, is that they didn't make it easy to beat this guy. They made it feel like there's no way to beat him. And you get the same outcome no matter what happens. If you try and beat him or if you just give up easily, it doesn't really matter. She's going to end up with this scar on her face, and her quest is going to proceed forward. So I always wonder why games make you do stuff like this, when really, why not just do it with a cutscene? Be like, Valerie fought this guy and lost and got a scar on her face. Why make us go through the motions of thinking we can defeat this guy? I mean, yeah, supposedly you can, but look at him hit her. He's just clobbering her. Meanwhile, she's rolling pathetically bad. Oh my God! All he has to do is hit a 7 to hit her. She rolls a set. She needs a 16 and a 20 to hit him. Come on, that's just a joke. So it's one of those things that just feels like bad quest design to me. I can understand them wanting to do it a different way later in the game with the Rovagug and stuff like that, but this is absurd. So anyway, yeah, he says, I'm satisfied with the outcome of this duel. I see no reason to linger here. Yeah, so he's going to go on his way. I will bother you no longer. My regards, Your Grace. And as for Valerie, well, off she goes. This is a very unsatisfying quest. This is a shame of it because she's a great character. Dear God, your face, Valerie. Wait, is there something? Yeah, so there's a big, huge scar. You can see it on her character portrait now. And she says, strange, I don't remember receiving this blow. And that's because you didn't. It's nothing. I do not even feel any pain, only fatigue. Save your pity for someone who is truly wounded. I just need to rest. So off you go. That's the end of her quest. So, as always, folks, we're going to leave it here. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Consider supporting the Patreon, which is in the description below, and I will see you next time as we continue forward. Valerie deserved better than this quest, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm really interested, especially for those of you who played the game. I'll see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.